In today's video, we're gonna explain how to build a fan base as a rapper in 3 simple steps because look, the ugly truth about learning how to rap and starting a rap career is simply if you don't have fans, you don't have freedom. Meaning that if you don't have people not only listening to your music when you ask, but actively seeking out your new tracks, begging you to put out new product, and spending their hard-earned cash on you and not the next artist, if you don't have that, I'm sorry to tell you that you aren't really an artist, you're more of a hobbyist. You're doing this for a hobby. With that said, we've been blessed enough to coach rappers from around the world on this channel for almost a decade now, using tips from over 20 years of experience rapping on top of a full-time professional 6-figure career, performing in over 15 countries worldwide. So if you're interested in learning how to build a fan base as a rapper, become a real artist and not just a hobbyist, and gain the freedom to make the music you want to make and travel the world, then this is the video for you. Now, before we begin, we're gonna action pack a lot of easy to follow steps on how to build a fan base as a rapper in this video, but if you're looking to not just have fans, but build a full-time career as an artist while traveling the world in 6 weeks or less, click the first link in the video description box below for our 6-week program Rap Tycoon, where I'll show you exactly how I went from staying in my mother's basement literally to making 6 figures a year as a rapper. Now, step 1 is decide if you will hire a team or inspire a team. Have you ever wondered how even an independent artist you never heard of is able to be so active on social media or have professional style videos done even when their music is trash? Have you ever wondered why rappers that you consider addicted idiots who can't speak the language properly are able to get $1 million deals or have the best social media access? It all comes from the team around them. With a team, you can do anything. You can be, you know what, 24/7, uneducated, and basically a full-time fool and still have a multi-million-dollar business as long as you have a team around you. Not saying that's you. You, my dear viewer, probably are smart, a natural leader, and have good music, so all the more reason having a team will take you to the next level. And you'll probably be more efficient than the idiotic one-hit wonders who waste their money and prime years on extracurricular activities. So the first thing you must realize is that in order to gain a fan base, not just a few friends bumping your music in their cars or live streams and not promoting your stuff actively, the first thing you must realize is if you plan to have your career go viral at all, you must have a team around you to do the things you don't want to do. Either you can get a team now and save yourself the headache, or you can wait and be forced to get one later on, but every major artist has a team, do not doubt that. There are only 2 ways to get a team. Hire a team, that means invest money to get people to work to help you increase your fan base, or inspire a team. Use friends or fans who are inspired by your vision to work for free. So, step number 2, if you want to build a team to increase your fan base, let's look at the hiring a team advantages. The advantage to hiring a team is that they will usually get what you ask done on time and professionally because you're paying them. Additionally, if you put out good product, good music, good leadership, whatever, over time they can become inspired to help you and will actually give you more value than their price point because then they're invested emotionally and not just financially. Last major advantage to hiring a team is you have more freedom to pick people with specific expertise, and therefore you have to train them less or move them around the staff due to them not having a particular set of skills for whatever you need if you don't hire the right person. So you're gonna get that added expertise by you being able to hire and pick them from the jump. An example being, if you hire a videographer who has worked with major artists before, they're gonna execute most of your video work flawlessly and probably better than you could train them, as opposed to getting a friend to do it for free, spending the time training them, and then being disappointed with the result because they're not an expert. This actually occurred in my career, where I had team members who had worked with artists such as Kendrick Lamar, will.i.am from the Black Eyed Peas, and many other major names. In fact, we actually have a live training with Kendrick's first video director in the Rap Tycoon course that we mentioned earlier in this video, which you can get as a free bonus. So get to the video description if you'd like to be trained by him. But working with people of that level, I got a much more professional output than just having a friend do my video straight up. Now, the disadvantages to hiring a team are conversely to the advantages. They may not be inspired and may just be like a robot working for you. Also, there's always the danger of somebody buying them out since they're just going to pay them more. This is something you'll always have to consider, and the more they work, the more money they'll want. Additionally, you'll have no guarantee that somebody you're hiring or just straight up paying for will just mesh well with the other team members. This is the opposite of if you have a team full of friends you knew before the business. Now, the easiest and most affordable way to start hiring a team is use freelancer sites like Upwork.com, Freelancer.com, and Fiverr.com. I personally like to set aside a little budget higher than what it will cost to actually pay the person once they're on the team, and then try out 3 to 4 prospects for small projects and see who does the best work. Even by just adding that extra week or 2 of trial runs, I can usually separate the riffraff from the real go-getters, because many people talk a good game, but when it comes to the actual work, they're nowhere to be found. Additionally, these sites have a ton of good prospects going all the time, so it'll be easy to find different people to test out the position you're looking for on your team. Step number 3 is inspiring a team, if that's what you want to do. How to market your music for free. The other option is to inspire a team. In this case, what you do is offer so much value to them that they want to work for you for free. The easiest way to offer value to them, of course, is make music so good that they're inspired to work with you. This is not a trivial point. If your music is not good enough that people are offering to help you along the way, then your first step really should be getting better at your craft instead of watching hours of how to market your music for free video. As we like to say, the best music is the best marketing. Now, with that being said, outside of offering just great music, you can identify your friends' particular creative interest and find odd jobs for them to do for you that helps them explore it. For example, in my case, I once had a friend of mine who was doing most of my social media for our blog and Instagram page, Rap Game Now. She was a big fan of Gary Vaynerchuk's work, and so the freedom to run an Instagram page and practice her Gary V style marketing runs right in line with her personal goals to become an expert in Gary style marketing. And so working for me for free is actually a value as opposed to a job. So identify the strengths and interests of your friends around you, and as the Godfather would say, make them an offer they can't refuse. An offer they can't refuse is free exposure and experience in an art form that they enjoy. Now, the last trick here is to make sure that if you do get a friend or fan to work for you for free, you make them the director or head of a department. Even if there's no real department, just use a catchy job title for them to feel like they're more invested in your career. Going back to our Instagram friend example, I told her from the jump that she is the director of that Instagram page. She can feel free to do it however she wants and build the fan base however she wants in the short term, which makes her feel like she can practice her own creative goals on this free job and doesn't just feel like she's working for nothing. Make sure when you're learning how to market your music for free that you're making your free team feel better than being paid. So no matter what you plan to do in life, if you want to do it big, you need a team. The same goes for your music career. Every major artist has one. The only ways to explode your fan base is get a team in one of the 2 methods. Hire a team, pay somebody to do the things you shouldn't do so you can focus on the music, or inspire a team. Get people who believe in you to work for you for free. If you're gonna hire a team, use affordable freelancer websites like Fiverr.com, Freelancer.com, and Upwork.com. If you're gonna inspire a team, make sure you give them some creative freedom so that they feel like they're getting a lot of value. Your music is the best way to inspire somebody to work for you, and if they really like your music, they will feel inspired to help. Now, I want to see you in the comments. Which route are you going for? Hiring a team or inspiring a team? Let us know. Appreciate your time. It's the big homie Drew for How to Rap. I'm out.